Yes.
Okay, all right. And have you finished it? And is it good? Is it easy?
Yes, I think is.
Okay, all right. Now, can you please tell me what is your answer for number one?
Number one, it is the music festival this year is as good as it was last year.
Okay, so number one, S. Okay, I agree with
Yes.
you. The music festival this year is as good as it was last year. Good, good.
Yes.
Okay, two.
Two, the concert will be broadcast live. That means it comes on TV at the same time as it is performed.
Mhm. It comes on TV at the same time and it is performed. Yeah, good. Number three.
Number three, this camera is not as expensive as I thought at first.
Oh, it is not expensive as I thought at first.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, good. Four.
Four, your taste in art is quite different from mine.
Different from, I agree with you. Okay, good.
Yes.
We usually have the preposition from goes with the adjective different. Okay, number five.
Yes. Number five, some people say that Spider-Man 2 is as boring as Spider-Man 1.
Oh, and yeah, I agree with you. This is the answer is S. And have you watched Spider-Man 1 and 2?
No, not
Not
yet.
yet.
That
Okay, all right. So, when you have time, just try it.
yes,
Okay.
I have this watch Marvels.
Mm-hmm. Marvel Studios and what films did you what films did you watch? Watch
Excuse me, can you repeat the question?
uh, what movie did you watch?
Is about Marvel's Endgame
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Just the Marvel.
and Captain America
Okay, Captain America. Oh, all right, I see.
and Iron Man,
Oh, Iron Man. Oh, I see. Good. They
Thor.
are all, Marvel films, Marvel new movies. Yeah, but
Yes,
Spider-Man also is one of them.
yes,
Okay, and please, when you have time, just have a look at it, and you can improve your English listening skills or even English speaking skills so much.
yes.
Right. Number six.
Number six, my mother is always as busy as a bee.
Busy as a bee. Okay, so we say like uh that is the how to say um people usually say busy as a bee.
Yes,
Mhm. Khá là bận rộn. All right. So that
yes,
is for the homework. Okay, and today we are going we keep practicing together by the first exercise.
yes,
We we practice we work together with the vocabulary exercise.
yes,
Okay. Oh, all right. And now let's have a look at the pink table. And uh, are there any new words to you? You know?
no,
Okay.
yes,
All right. And we're gonna, fill in the blank with these words in the pink table.
yeah,
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna give you like 3 minutes to complete the exercise. Okay.
yes,
1, 2, 3, 3 minutes. Go.
Yes.
All right. So you finished?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me what is your answer for number one?
For number one, I think it is the same as.
Oh, the same as. My hometown has changed a lot. It's definitely not the same as it was before. Oh, yeah, I see. All right. Number two.
Number two is as quiet as.
Mm-hmm. It's not as quiet as it was 5 years ago. Mm. It's much more noisy, but I prefer it now. Oh, I see. See. Okay, as quiet as I see. Good.
For
Next,
number three, the restaurants are different from the ones we had before.
the restaurants are different from the
Different from,
ones we
yes.
had before. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
For number
Good, good.
two, even for number four, even the streets are not as narrow as they were before.
Mm-hmm. The streets are not narrow as are not as narrow as they were before. So
Yes.
so yeah, the streets are much more narrow. Okay, next.
Yes, the people here are as warm and friendly as before.
And friendly as before. Yeah, so we usually say friendly people, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, and last one.
Uh, that's one thing that's the same as it was before.
Mm-hmm. That's the same as it was before. Mhm. That's still the same as it was before. Okay, all right. So, Bing, please practice together with me. My hometown has changed a lot. It's definitely not the same as it was before.
My hometown has changed a lot. It is definitely not the same as it was before.
It's not as quiet as it was 5 years ago.
It is not as quiet as it was 5 years ago.
It's much more noisy, but I prefer it now.
It's much more noisy and but I prefer it now.
There are more shops and restaurants.
There are more shops and restaurants.
Mhm. The restaurants are different from the ones we had before.
The restaurants are different from the ones we had before.
Now we can eat many different kinds of food,
Now we can eat many different kinds of food.
like Italian, French, and even Mexican.
Italian, French, and even Mexican.
There have been so many changes.
There have been so many changes.
Even the streets are not as narrow as they were before.
Even the streets are not as narrow as they were before.
They are wider now and make space for extra traffic.
They are wider now to make space for the extra traffic.
One thing hasn't changed though.
One thing hasn't changed though.
The people here are as warm and friendly as before.
The people here are as warm and friendly as before.
Sorry, that's one thing that's the same as it was before.
That's one thing that's the same as it was before.
Okay, good. All right. So we all did it together and perfect. All right. Now we are going to, you know, like we have to compare the two music clubs in the town, the Young Talent and the Nightingale. Okay, the Nightingale. So, for example, um, just have a look at the example on the left hand side here. Young Talent, the the music club Young Talent is not as old as Nightingale. Oh, because it has just two star here, and the Nightingale has
Yes,
three stars here. So that's why the Young Talent Music Club
yes,
is not as old as the Nightingale.
yes.
Mhm. And for number two, what do you think? What is your answer?
Uh, for number two, I think uh, Zhang Talon is as friendly as Nightingale.
Really? We
No, no, no. Zhang Talon is more friendly than Nightingale.
Oh, yeah, we need to say, we have to say, and we should say, Young Talent Music Club is much more friendly than the Nightingale, right? Okay, number
Yes.
three,
Um, Zhang Talon uh, is
not.
not as safe as Nightingale.
Okay, the Young Talent is not as safe as the Nightingale.
Yes.
Okay, four.
For Zhang Talon is much more larger than Nightingale.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I agree with you. Five.
Five. Um, Zhang Talon is as expensive as Nightingale.
Mm-hmm. They are they are all expensive. Okay. Number six.
Number six, Zhang Talon is not as famous as Nightingale.
Uh-huh. So overall, the Nightingale are much more, beneficial for everyone than the Young
Yes,
Talent. Oh, I see. So we have just make the comparison between Young Talent and the Nightingale Music Club. And yeah, I see
yes,
you did it very well. Now we move to the next section. Complete the following sentences with to or either.
yes,
So do you know to and either?
yes,
Okay, so you know to and either. And you know, with with to, we usually use to express the agreement with a positive statement, with a positive emotion and attitude.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
And with either, we use it to express the agreement with a negative statement. So remember,
Yes.
this is negative and this is positive.
Yes.
Mhm. And for number 1 to 5, I'm gonna give you like 3 minutes to complete the exercise, and then we're gonna check it together. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So 3 minutes. Go.
Yes, I finished it.
Okay, you did it very fast. Now let's see for number 1. What do you think?
I think it's my friend likes photography and I like it too.
Uh-huh, and I like it too. Okay, number 1, 2. Number 2.
Number two, my mother doesn't enjoy horror films and my sisters doesn't either.
Okay, doesn't either. Okay, I agree with you because it is a negative statement.
Yes.
Mm.
For number three, I was not allowed to go to the show and my classmates were not either.
Oh, my classmate will not either. Oh, yeah, I agree with you. Okay, next.
I love country music and I like rock and roll too.
I like rock and roll too. Okay, it is the positive statement. Okay, not 5.
When I finish painting my room, I will do the kitchen too.
I'll do the kitchen too. Yeah, all right. You did it very well and finished it very fast. Congratulations. Okay, and
Thank
this
you.
exercise we are going to fill in the blank with the words in the box, with the word in the pink box. Here we have, okay. So do
Yes.
you know all the time, the type or the kinds of music here?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please tell me what is the rock and roll?
Um, I think this kind of music, it needs some like it is a little bit of crazy.
Uh-huh. It is somehow crazy. Okay.
And when uh, I I hear the singer sing the rock and roll. I
Mm-hmm.
think they like they um shout.
Mm. Like they are shouting. Mm.
Yes,
They are not really singing. They are almost shouting to everyone.
yes, yes,
I see. Yes. And okay. And I'm gonna leave you some minutes to complete some sentences from number 1 to 5. It in your own way. You can complete it in your
yes,
own way, and then you
yes,
can tell your story with me, tell your opinion with me, and we can
yes,
share our ideas. Okay.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna give you like just 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute, go.
Okay, I finished.
All right. So, can you please tell me your sentences from number one to five?
Um,
I'm
can
listening
I
to.
make my ideas?
Mm-hmm.
Express my idea. Number one, I'm very interested in playing the piano.
Mm, okay. All right.
Yes.
Next.
Next, I think dancing is very boring.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Number three, what I like to do most in my spare time is reading book.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes. Number four, in my spare time, I often listening to music. I
Mm-hmm.
often listen to music.
Okay.
Uh, for number five, I never going to the art gallery, even if I have time.
Oh, even if I have time. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Um, mm, to my perspective, I'm very interested in pop music, and
Yes.
when I have my spare time, I also want to study how to play the piano and
Yeah.
the guitar.
Yes.
Moreover, I also love um, listening to music when I have my spare time, when I have my leisure time.
Yes.
And I think it is quite boring to, drawing or like painting together. Mm.
Yes.
And also, even if I have time, I never going to the art gallery.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So that is my opinion, my perspective, and we all
Yes.
share our ideas, our hobbies together.
Yes.
Now we are going to um, work in group, and then we answer some questions from number one to six. Um,
Yes.
And do you know who, for number one, do you know who is the composer of Vietnam's national anthem, Tiến Quân Ca?
Yes, I know very
Who?
clearly. Is Văn Cao.
Oh, Văn Cao. Yeah, I agree with you. And which of the song following is Korean?
It is Gangnam Style.
Gangnam
It
Style.
yes, it is very popular in the world.
Okay, and who sang it? Who
I
sing the song?
I don't know very clearly.
Okay,
I just
all right.
guess.
Okay, okay.
I
Number
think
three.
it is Karen Carpenter.
Okay, who is famous for the song Top of the World? Oh, Karen Carpenter. Why? Why is Karen Carpenter?
I don't know. This sentence I just guess.
Okay, just make a guess. Okay, four.
For which I think it is C. Quan họ Bắc Ninh.
Oh, mm, why do you think it is C? I think it is Cải Lương.
Uh, I don't think it is Cải Lương because I think it is it lies so boring
Mm.
and it is a difficult kind of music to sing because it need breath.
Okay, all right. We need uh, Quan họ Bắc Ninh is one of our World Heritage in
Yes.
2009. Okay, number five.
Yes. Number five, know it is I know it very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And I know
The singer.
the singer, yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
This song is My Heart Will Go On.
And who is the singer?
Is Celine Dion.
Okay, Cylinder. Okay, good. Six.
Number six, I don't know is clearly. I
Mm-hmm.
just get is A maybe.
Mm-hmm. Why it is A?
I don't know. I just guess.
Okay, it is the Beatles. The Beatles
Yes.
the Beatles come from the England, the United States of Kingdom,
Yes. Yes.
the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Okay, it is
Yes.
the England. All right, you did it very well. And now we are going to uh, like uh, read the text on the screen and then answer the questions. Okay. Today, schools in several countries are considering the question of whether subjects like music and arts should be among those in the curriculum. For many people, a good knowledge of music and arts is regarded as a necessary for anyone who wants to be truly educated. Some say that students who are good at music and arts actually do better in more academic subjects like maths, science. However, some people see the music and arts as an unimportant part of education since they don't prepare students for a life of work.
Yes.
And do you think music and arts should should be applied subjects at schools in Vietnam?
Um, I think in Vietnam,
Mhm,
music and art should be compulsory subject at school
mhm,
because I think it is very interesting and it is very like very helpful for students and
mhm,
it is bring for pupil many emotion
mhm,
when learn or sing they will spend all of their emotion to
mhm,
sing,
mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
to inspire to uh to inspire for audience.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, I see. Um, music and arts um, are the subjects, yeah, which are very necessary in our school, in our Vietnamese school today. Um,
Yes,
these kind of subjects can uh, enhance our children, our young generation to to be more inspirational, and
yes,
they will express their emotion, their ideas and opinions with their mothers and fathers. Then
yes,
it is very convenient for family members to talk
yes,
to each other, and it is also a very how to say very firm string. It is a very
yes,
beneficial way for the parents um,
yes,
to to talk to the children. Maybe one day, your children, your kids will be very talented at singing or even composing music and even
Yes.
composing songs, and then they will, they can make money from that.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I think in my opinion, I agree with you that music and arts are very necessary in our school today.
Yes.
Mhm. And do you think studying music and arts is very expensive?
Um, I think it's not spend a lot of money to do this
Mhm.
because when we want to art, we just need a paper and a pencil and an eraser
Mhm.
to art. And if uh, we want to sing, we just um, search Google the song we want to sing. Yes, I think so. And so
Mhm.
I think it is not spend a lot of money to do this, to
Mhm.
sing and art.
In Hanoi, in Hanoi, it is
Yes,
very expensive to study music, to study music.
yes,
Like going to the music class, like singing some songs, train your vocal. Okay, so
yes,
it is very expensive to
yes,
um, to study and to join the vocal class in Hanoi capital.
yes,
Mm, all right. And also sometimes the parents um, have to buy the piano or even the guitar for the children to practice their lessons. Sometimes
yeah,
they also need the musical instruments to practice their lesson that they have learned with their teachers.
yes.
So it is very expensive to study music in Hanoi. Right. And now we are going to train our reading skills with the water puppet. The water puppet.
Yes,
Okay. Múa rối nước. Right. Okay. And
yes,
okay, so I'm gonna give you like 3 minutes to read the text here, and then I'm gonna ask you what is it about.
yes,
Okay, all right. 3 minutes, go.
yes. Okay.
Okay, good. And what is it about? What is the text about?
Uh, it is about a traditional art form. It is water puppetry.
Uh-huh. It is
Yes,
water puppetry.
yes, and this kind of art is very special and fantastic.
Mhm. And
attractive.
and uh, when did it begin?
Um, that means it begin uh, it began in the 11th century.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what are the themes of the puppet show?
Excuse me, can you repeat this question?
Uh-huh. What are the themes of the puppet show?
Films.
The themes. Do you know the themes?
Films. What does it mean?
It is about the topic, the content.
Ah, yes. Um, film. The film. The Power Water Puppetry is um about the water puppetry show everyday life in the countries and folk tales
Mm-hmm.
and many stories about rice farming, fishing, and Vietnamese village festivals.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see. And yeah, I think you stand it very well. And now we are going to answer some questions here about the water puppet. When did water puppet begin?
It began in 11th century.
Yeah, it began in the 11th century. And where does a water puppet show take place?
Um, it take place in the village of the Red River Delta of North Vietnam.
It is performed. It is taken place in a pool.
Ah, yes.
Okay, it is taken place in a pool. Number three.
Um, the people who control the puppies is by the puppeteers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, puppeteers control their puppet.
Okay, okay, I see. What are the puppies made of?
Um, the puppets are made of wood they and then they paint.
Mm-hmm. And then it is painted.
Yes.
Okay, I agree with you. What are the water puppet shows normally about?
Um, it shows everyday life and folk tales.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Everyday life in the countryside and folk tales. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay. Good. All right. So that's enough for today. And I'm gonna very uh, you know uh, I think I need to give you some some applause because you finished the text. You finished reading the text and you finished our lesson today very fast and perfectly. And now
Yes.
I'm gonna give you some homework to train yourself at home. Okay,
Yes.
this is the one of them. Match the types of music in A with the adjectives in B.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Like for example, we have the blues, and yeah, what do you think about the blue? What emotion will the blues will bring to us? Okay,
I think it's it
that's
sad.
just the. I think you should give the answers at home. That is our
Yes.
homework, one of our
Yes.
homework. And
Yes.
this one is like we have to we have to write the numbers from 1 to 9 in the boxes, and then um, draw a tic-tac-toe board. Okay, so do you have you tried the tic-tac-toe board?
Yes.
And then and who did you play with?
Um, my
Your
mother.
classmates?
Yes. My
Mm-hmm.
families.
Oh,
And
yeah.
all those are my friends.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think this game, we will do it later. We will do it in our next lesson. Uh,
Yes.
I think this is just today we just have only one homework for you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And that's enough for today. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming and studying with me. And I'll see you
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Bing. And I'll see you
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes. Bye.
Bye bye.
Yes.